Now, let us will discuss what is CNC programming. As far as exam is concerned, it is very important part. Sometimes you may ask the meaning of some G code and M codes to explain or to write the meaning of these G code M codes, or sometimes job drawing is given with question paper and you have to decide which operations required either for lathe or for milling, and accordingly by using G codes and M codes with Fanuc control system you have to write a program for the tool movement with the given job. To make that given job, what is the tool movement required, accordingly you have to write a program that is called CNC program. So with this CNC program, basically it is done with only Fanuc control system. Whatever the G codes and M codes use, that should be from Fanuc controller. To have the uniformity in the university, only Fanuc control system, its code is allowed. So according to that, you have to write a program. So program will be written with this 4 type. Lathe programming for lathe operations like rough turning, finish turning, threading, drilling and grooving. So with these operations for lathe you have to write a program, or for milling operations like face milling, contouring, pocketing and drilling operation you have to write a program. Sometimes the program should be written with Canada cycle, or by using subprogram and do subroutine you can also write a program. So these methods should be used while writing the program either for lathe or milling. So basically there are 3 methods of CNC programming. First method is manual part programming. For simple job, less number of operations, simple tool path movement, it is convenient to make a program manually. So programmer has to generate or develop a program by using G code and M code, and this is the important part for our syllabus. Theory exam you have to write a program with manually. Another method is computer assisted part programming. It is also called APT language. Using APT language program can be generated, so that is computer assisted part programming. And third method is CAD/CAM based programming. It is automatic method of programming, that computer software will be developed program if we give input data as a model and all operations to that Mastercam software, then that software is converting into particular G code M code program. So this is automatically, and we have to do manually programming. See how this is done. In manual programming, a simple point to point movement of the cutting tool is achieved. It is a time consuming, it will produce some error until and unless you check the actual tool movement graphically or with a template job. Error cannot be detected. So that is important in manual part programming. We'll discuss later how step by step manual programming is done. Another part is computer assisted part programming. It is called APT program, that is automatically programmed tool. It is called APT. So there are different languages: ADAPT, EXAPT, UniAPT, Split or Compact 2. These are the languages. By using these languages, programming is written in machine language, and that program is understood by the tool and tool will move automatically. This is a very oldest method like C programming used in computer. That way the programming is done called APT programming. See this example. This is the actual motion of the tool achieved from point P1 to this outer profile. So for that purpose the program is written like this way: cutter number 8, spindle oblique 800 clockwise rotation, feed rate FED RAT, feed rate is 100, coolant 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 on. So like that way instructions are given sentence by sentence. So that is called, it is one of the method of writing program in a particular language. So this is a example of that APT language. Third method is CAD/CAM based programming. It is for use for very complex operation. The contour profiles of dies and punch are cut with CNC machine by using CAD/CAM programming. The length of program is too long. Thousands of lines of the programs are generated with that. So for this programming the following steps are required. These are the examples of CAD/CAM based programming, but there are steps required. First, design should be there. So design should be modeled, then machine should be defined, a root sheet will be prepared, different operations in sequence, tool should be selected, process parameters are selected, then develop a part program by using the Mastercam software. All these steps are done with the help of software. First part, design on any design software, and these 3 steps on any manufacturing software like Mastercam. Once you have developed all tool path, you can check by simulation, and that simulation, if it is correct, then you can produce the part, and like that way it will use CAD/CAM based programming. So for this CAD/CAM based programming, modeling is required with CAD software, part programming generated with Mastercam software, tool verification, path verification is completed, and then NC program will be generated. Okay, so this CAD software is required, CATIA or CAD will be used, Mastercam will be used, or UG graphics will be used for that purpose. So these are some examples. Such very contour profiles will be machined with the help of such Mastercam programming. Computerized CAD/CAM based programming will be produced with this complicated geometry. Now we'll discuss the manual part programming, how the program is written in exam. That is manual part programming. So this method is called word address format. So this is a one line written here for the CNC program. So one line is called one block, and one block has some address with sequence number. So when machine will work block by block, so one block is a one command, one sentence, one instructions given to the machine. So such large number of instructions combined together will make a CNC program. So first is a sequence number. This is a G code which will give action to the tool. These are XYZ coordinate. These are secondary coordinate. These are the process parameters, and these are the T or M codes. So with these all instructions, one command with all data process parameter is given to CNC machine. So in that way, this is a word address method of writing a program. This is a address and for the given word. So like that wise every sentence is written in this method. Second is, now there are different ANC words. It is called key letters. To define each data, there are definite words written in CNC programming. Letter O to define the to label the program. Program is labeled with letter O to identify all programs from each other it will be labeled with the letter O. Each action is given by the letter N. N is a sequence number. It is at the starting of each programming line, and that address of the line is defined by the letter N. N is a sequence number. Each block is defined with letter N. G codes, these are the preparatory functions which will define the tool action, command given to the tool by the G code. X, Y, Z are the axis designation. To define X axis, letter X is used. To define Y axis, Y, and for Z axis, Z. R letter is used to define the radius. F letter defines the feed rate. While moving the tool, at what feed rate tool is moving, F. To define the spindle RPM, letter S is used. To define the tool length offset, letter H is used. To define the tool radius or diameter offset, letter D is used. To define the tool number, letter T is used. And miscellaneous function other than the actual tool action, other functions are defined by the letter M. These all are called preparatory function, these are all called NC words, which is required to give all parameters in the program. Then with this FANUC control system, some G codes are there, G codes and M codes, which are mostly used for the programming purpose. So these codes are, we will discuss in detail later each one by one code separately, but you just overlook these codes. For rapid motion of tool, G00. For straight line motion of the tool, G01. For circular, G02 and G03. For clockwise movement of tool, G02. And for counterclockwise, G03. To define the working plane, XY, G17, XZ 18 and YZ 19. So these are the three codes to define the working plane. To define inch programming and metric programming, G20 and G21 code is used. To define the cutter compensation, length compensation, 41 and 42 is used. And to cancel that compensation, G40 is used. Whereas to define the length compensation, this is 43 and 44. And to cancel the length compensation, G49 code is used. To cancel Canada cycle, G80. These are some drilling can cycles, 81, 82 and 83. And if somebody is used absolute programming method, use code G90. Otherwise, if you have to use incremental method of programming, use code G91. At the initial of programming, you have to use G90 or G91, any one method of programming. After that, some M codes used in FANUC, which are called miscellaneous codes. These are used other than tool action, that is spindle on off, machine start stop, coolant on off, tool change, or to rewind the tape. For these purposes, these all M codes are used. So important M codes which are required in a program are these codes only. To stop the program, M00. Sometimes optional stop is required, so at that time M01 is used. And if you have to end the program, at the end you have to use M02. Then spindle start in clockwise, M03. Spindle starts in counterclockwise, M04. And spindle stop, M05. Tool change, M06. Coolant on, M07. It is a flood coolant on. And mist coolant on, M08. Coolant off, M30 and M09, and end of tape and the program will be rewind. If we end and same work is repeated, so it will come again to the starting position with this code M30. So this will be explained later. What is the difference between M00 and M01? Both are used to stop the spindle, but M01 is optional stop. Anywhere in a program you can stop the machine for a particular time. For that purpose M01 is used. Spindle start clockwise, spindle stop run counterclockwise, and spindle stops. Here coolant on M07, M08. Flood coolant is a number of jets starting simultaneously, so it is flood coolant. And mist coolant, jet start stop, or only one jet will run, M08. And to stop the coolant, M09. Then to change the tool, if you give the command M06 and tool number, that means the spindle will stop, it will go to home position, ATC will remove the tool, put in the magazine, remove another tool, fix on the spindle, and again spindle come to working position. All these actions are automatically controlled with only one code or in one command, that is M06. Then what is M02 and M030? To only end the program, the code used is M02, whereas to end the program and to rewind for the same job which will be repeated, at that time M30 code is used. So both are used to end program, but there is a difference between these two, as like this. So now some G codes will be represented. G00 for rapid motion. While moving the tool with this motion, it will rapidly moving with its maximum speed of that particular motor.